was going to point out that we were talking a little bit about FiOS, and I have heard from time to time some of our New York chapter members wanting FiOS and not being very happy for not being able to get it. So I asked Link to prepare some comments around that topic, expecting you to ask that question. So maybe I'll just preempt it and let him talk about deployment and infrastructure build out in New York City.
Well, this gets to Jolly's question earlier a little bit too, because one of the things you have to do if you're going to do video in the United States, at least, is you have to get a franchise. So in most major cities, when we went into those cities to deploy the technology, we had to negotiate an agreement with a local government covering our ability to deploy the technology. In most of the cities, New York as an example, there was usually a build-out requirement, so you pretty much had to cover the entire city. In New York City, we have an agreement with the city that says we'll reach the city itself with the entire deployment in 6 years from when it started. That was 2008. So in other words, you got another 2 years to finish the deployment. As of now, we're on track to meet the end of year 2012 target, which is 79% coverage. And that below, and we also pretty much, we're actually ahead of schedule really compared to where we need to be according to the agreement. So, but by the end of 2014, because that's 6 years from the 2008, we should have the entire city wired with FiOS.